Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we're in full COVID attire at the moment. Mark and I are going to get back to you and bring you some more informational content now that you're in the peak golf season. This is typically where I see as well, Mark can comment as well, is where golfers who do their off season, they stop training in the on season. They pretend that golf is going to make up for all the deficits and all the exercise you do, and you lay off the pedal in terms of your on season training, and then you get these injuries creep up. So my goal today is going to take you through kind of the 5 most common injuries we see in amateur golfers, things to look out for, what you can do to address it, and when you need to seek some attention to take care of it. What do you see with people in season, Mark?
They don't exercise as much as we would like, and they think that fitness is their golf, and that's what happens. They get injured. And that's what we don't want to see. We want you to maintain your fitness level throughout the season so that we don't get injured and that you do play your best golf.
Okay, number 3 up the list is something that we probably all experience in our life, is shoulder pain. Okay, whether you slept on it wrong, or you reached too much, you fell on it, you're going to get shoulder pain. But we're going to talk it into the context of golf. And regardless of the hand you're with, your left arm and your right hand are both susceptible for injuries for different reasons throughout the golf swing. Okay, and there's a couple of reasons for it. The first one we're going to talk about is anytime the shoulder goes from an acceleration phase where it takes you back here, and then there's a limited follow through or a steep angle or a quick stop, shoulders, in terms of any kind of shoulder, but muscles in general, don't let go from a quick acceleration to deceleration with some sort of resistance force like the ground stopping you. You get a lot of torque, you get a lot of quick start, quick stop, and some tearing that might happen with the shoulder. Imagine you do it 72 times a golf round, that's a pretty good golfer. Let's say you're doing it 80, 90, 100 times. That's a lot of force. And sometimes not the most controlled manner, not the best of lies. So you might be doing a little excessive rotation here. So first one I look for is a steep shoulder plane. So Mark, if you can face me, take a look if you want a steep shoulder plane. Just take a video of the way you're swinging. Just facing me, this is perfect. At a normal stance, you're going to draw a line from your shaft all the way through up at this angle, and this is the plane you're looking for the swing to come back down when you're making impact. If you're steep, your head's going to get you closer to the ceiling. Show me what a normal swing is. There, and you're coming through. And then if a steep one happens, even higher. And that puts a lot of torque on this left or this lead shoulder. Not too much on the right, but on the lead one, because it's coming right across your body. And if you have shoulder pain, what are you going to do to get out of that position? You're going to lose your posture, and you're going to early extend, because you don't like that position. But Rory can do it, and Dustin can do it, so that means I can do it. Okay, so that's one, the steep shoulder plane. The second one is a vertical trail arm. And what I mean by that is, remember we talked about the 5-iron stance, and you're looking at your 90-90 test? Some people can't get past their ear 90-90. But they want their swing to look like what they see on TV. So when they get up in the backswing, his right or his trail arm, if he can maintain this and he can do it in 90-90, then I'm all for it. But if he can't do it and he's forcing it excessively, you're forcefully excessively going into that external rotation, a very provocative position for the shoulder, and you're asking it to stay there and come through again. So that can lead to shoulder injury on the trail side. So we talked about the lead arm with a steep swing, the trail arm with the vertical shoulder plane or vertical trail arm. You want to avoid those two if you don't have the ability to perform it normally. The second thing we talk about is sometimes taking fat divots. And people assume taking fat divots is an issue with coming down very steeply to the ball, in the ground first, and then coming up on the ball. So show me what. So that would lead to almost a hanging back, casting forward can lead to fat divots, because he's not coming on his left side, he's hanging back. He's not coming forward, letting that arm come down. Fat divots are an issue because all of a sudden, from a big acceleration force, you're hitting the ground quite forcefully, and that ground's stopping you, and that's going to cause some distension in certain shoulder muscles. To couple with fat divots is anything that causes a limited follow-through. I think we've all seen videos of Tiger Woods educating people how to hit these nice low stingers, and he's doing it in a way where he's kind of stopping close to the ball, having mimics follow-through, and that ball is going quite low to the ground. But if you have a normal swing of that where you're decelerating like that way, you're causing, once again, an acceleration to the muscle and a deceleration of the muscle quite forcefully can lead to shoulder issues. Mind you, Tiger Woods is quite the specimen the way he's built, so he's probably trained to do this, but not all of us are, and that can cause an issue with the shoulders going in the future.